When it comes to duck hunting, the decoys, the duck calls, and even the wooden dugout boat, Dale Bordelon is old-fashioned, really old-fashioned.
I wanted to do everything like my ancestors, the old French people. When I go hunting, I'm 100% efficient. I made everything.
He doesn't use power tools. Bordelon has old hand tools, the kind that would have been used in the 1700s.
This is what they call a foot adze. You stand in a boat like that, dig.
He collects driftwood and carves pieces of cypress root into duck decoys.
Look how pretty this is. You want something big like a 12-gauge shell to make a duck call.
And there are trips into the lowland woods near his home in DeVille in central Louisiana. That's where he finds river cane.
We got a good supply here.
Bordelon uses the river cane to make the barrels for duck calls.
This is filed down. Now watch how I put it in here.
He uses cedar for the soundboard.
This came from the Mississippi River. I went over there and walked the banks, but I picked the heavy ones because it makes a better duck call. I just cut pieces off.
And he carefully carves the cedar strips.
And I'm gonna cut it to the contour of that jig.
Rounding one side and flattening the other.
Doing it the old way, like in the 1800s, does it make a better call? Does it make a call that the ducks like more? Or is it just this tradition that you want to do?
It's mostly tradition, but making it by hand, I can tweak that soundboard to get different sounds. I think you can get a little bit more out of it the way I'm doing it.
Bordelon says he fine-tuned his duck calls with the help of a few pet mallards.
But they would come in the shop and help me make calls. I'd blow and then they would blow.
You ever figure out what you were telling them or what they were telling you?
No, but we called each other, so there must be something they like to hear.
Bordelon has turned his passion into a business. He says he has a 2-year waiting list for his Bayou Beast duck calls. Bordelon's son, Hunter, now helps in the shop.
Is Daddy always looking over your shoulder saying, now do this, do that?
He'll check them out, let me know if they're wrong.
They're going all over the world, so I got to make sure they're good quality. They hear the sound of a wood duck.
The duck calls sound very good when you know how to blow it, something I had never done before.
So your first note's going to be the longest, and they get shorter after each one,
All right, go ahead.
like this. For never blowing a call, you did pretty good.
For Dale Bordelon, these duck calls, their sound, and the old-fashioned way of making them is an important French and family tradition. With the heart of Louisiana, Dave McNamara, Fox 8 Local First.
Right here are some good pieces.